I was going to stop you there so that we can just clarify some issues as Senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Let's take you back to what happened before now. First, what we saw was with Ekiti State. The governor then, we also had him here in our studios. They had their own anthem, and he decided to refer to the state as the state of Osun and not Osun State, the way we see it in other parts of the world, specifically the United States of America. And everyone came upon him, criticizing him. People are a little bit worried that what we're seeing from your colleague, your former colleague, the governor of Bayelsa State, the PDP and the federal government seem to be silent on it, not the same way they came on Eric Bishalal. Is it a party thing that Ekiti State is ACN and this is a PDP state?
No, I don't think so. I think it is the same advice that I will give to the Attorney General of the Federation, that this matter should be taken to court for the purpose of it being tested. Because I'm believing that, the Action Congress of Nigeria, with respect, and most of the Western states have been talking, and most of the South states have been talking about true federalism. And the practice of true federalism, they have also hinged it on the need to have state police. That is still in the pushing the frontiers of true federalism in their calculation. I believe that this is a matter that we should take to court. It should not be a matter that is taken as a political matter, taken as a matter that is only is it PDP or ACN matter, or is it a South-South or a South-West matter. But on a very honest note, again, I had said that with the governor of
Bayelsa,
the governor and government and Attorney General of Bayelsa State should be taken to court just for the declaration. The same thing should also go for Osun State, and of course. I first observed the state song, state anthem from Cross River State under the government of Governor Donald Duke. And I saw how passionate, how emotional the people of Cross River will normally were and are when you sing the state anthem. I wish I'm correct. Under Governor Donald Duke. I haven't really experienced much of it, but I think it still happens under His Excellency Senator Yeli Moke. But, these are all extending and practicing the frontiers of federalism. Federalism is not only when it comes to state police. Should you control immigration? Should you control police? Should you control what state does they have? But then it should not extend to changing the name of a state. Therefore, the Attorney General of the Federation should be alert. And when we go to court, when these persons are taken to court, it should not be taken as if there is a dispute of a fratricidal nature. It should be just a declaration, just for the purpose of enabling us in the National Assembly and the State House of Assembly.
Let me jump in there, Senator, if you will.
Know the extent to which we can push federalism.
All right, let me come in. You highlighted a number of issues now. You talked about the challenge we've got with kidnapping. You talked about the rate of unemployment spiraling. We also do have some scenario playing out about this indigenous settler matter. And now you got youth corps members who were rejecting posting up north. But here we are. You also, by the way, talked about the action of some leaders which may cause problems or challenges or raise a lot more eyebrow in the country. But at this time, as we speak, the government is planning what they describe as a year-long celebration of our amalgamation. Not independence now. What role, how does that become important in the light of the challenges that we're facing as a country?
Well, this is the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and we are planning to celebrate our unity. I have said here that not many things should divide us. We should try and do everything to stay together as one country. And of course, there was amalgamation of the North and the South in 1914. And I know the government is planning to do that in 2014. That is marking a century of it. Nothing is wrong about it. But when we want to plan this merger and the celebration, let us look at how we have grown. Let us celebrate more of our successes. Emphasize less of our failures. And see how best we can go on. Let us see whether for 100 years of amalgamation, United States is over 200 years. Have we attained what United States achieved in their when they were 100 years? And of course, as a country, what direction should we be going? We should celebrate, yes. They should celebrate less, given the funds and given the challenges of unemployment, because this is my greatest problem. This is my greatest problem. For me, we should not celebrate, complain about insecurity. We should complain about unemployment, our factories not manufacturing, we importing all things. Today, the roads are dry, and we are complaining that the importers of oil have failed to import of fuel. I mean, we should not be complaining about being frustrated by importers of fuel. We should be complaining that our refineries have broken down. Our own refineries, the small refineries that are located in back part of the country, is not producing up to capacity. You know, so I mean, that's the way I should go in terms of should we celebrate amalgamation.